This is the Petition for Simplified Dissolution of Marriage. This is the first document in your packet that you're going to be completing. Every document is going to have a heading, a caption, and a title to each document. You will see them through every document that you file. It's very repetitious and there's a reason for it. You are going to state on every document that you're filing with your packet the number of your judicial circuit, which you would have gotten from the clerk of court when you purchased the packet. And if you downloaded the forms, then you will call your county clerk's office and ask them for that information if you do not know it. For training purposes, we are working with the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for either Orange or Osceola County. Orange and Osceola County share the same judicial circuit, so they have relatively the same forms with a few exceptions of a couple of documents. Over here, you have a case number in the division which gets completed by the clerk of court. You won't know those until you file your case. These pre-printed forms has the husband's name first and the wife's name second, so you're going to go ahead and put in your information there. This is called the caption. Then the title of the document is the Petition for Simplified Dissolution of Marriage. You're going to put the husband's full legal name here and the wife's full legal name on this line. As you scroll down, line 2, the husband lives in the name of the county and the state and how long he has lived there. Remember, the prerequisite is that you both have lived in Florida for at least 6 months prior to filing your case. Then you're going to go and put the wife's information here as well. Then on line 3, you're going to state the date of your marriage, the city and state, and the country. On number 4, you're stating that your marriage is irretrievably broken, meaning it cannot be fixed or repaired, and that is the only requirement in an uncontested divorce. You don't have to state any other reasons. Read paragraph 5 and 6, and then you're going to check only one box after line 6. You have divided your assets of what you own and what you owe by agreement, and you're satisfied with this agreement. You can attach your marital settlement agreement, which is recommended. You would click that box if you have one. Or you click on our marital settlement agreement is not in writing, and we prefer to keep our financial agreements private. You get to choose. Then on 7, you want to check here if the wife would like to be known by her former name. If so, then you're going to fill in the wife's full legal name, not the married name, but the maiden name of the wife. Remember, the final judgment, when signed by the judge at the hearing, after the hearing, you're going to want to go to the clerk of court and you want to get at least 3 or 4 certified copies of the final judgment showing the change of your name. You're going to need it for Social Security, for the your driver's license, probably for banking information and anything else. If you forget, you can always go back to the courts and get a certified copy, but it's best to do it the day of your final hearing. Please go on and read paragraphs 8 through 11, and then you're going to date, and each of you are going to do this in front of the clerk. Remember, this is a simplified dissolution of marriage where you both have to sign the petition in front of the clerk, and you don't have to do that together. So you'll sign, print your name and address and all of that information, and so will the wife. Now, below here, this is going to be on the last page of every document in your packet, which has to be completed. And you will copy and paste the information that we provided in the resource section of the Hope for Families name, business, address, city, and state. You'll copy and paste, and then you'll check in the box on who assisted you. Was it just the husband? Was it just the wife? For this one, it would be both the husband and the wife. And that completes the simplified dissolution of marriage.